Hello, my name is Michael Gray, and today I will be talking to you about a company comparison between two of the best financial firms in the market today. We're going to be going over JP Morgan Chase and American Express. So getting into the early history of JP Morgan is actually the third oldest bank in the United States. It was originally founded as a water company, but was later turned into a bank going into the 19th century. It was originally founded by Aaron Burr, who, if you know, had a very contentious relationship with Alexander Hamilton, the founder of the Federal Reserve Bank. But JP Morgan Chase as a firm is one of the largest in the world today, if not the only banks that have more assets under management than JP Morgan are the Federal Reserve Banks of China. And American Express, just like JP Morgan, got its founding from somewhat unconventional means and not necessarily what they do today. They were originally founded as an express mailing company by Henry Wells and William Fargo of Wells Fargo fortune. American Express is a company that largely specializes in card payments and processing. And this sort of distincts them from the rest of the market players, as they're not typically a bank in the way you would think they are, that would take check deposits and other assets. Rather, they make their wealth off of providing value for their customers, for their services. And that's something that makes them stand out among the rest. So getting into the quick work culture, because a good work-life balance is essential. And finding a company that you feel you can fit in with and be able to grow both personally and professionally is something that will pay dividends to you in your life for years to come. And especially if that's the first company you work for. So JP Morgan is known as regularly one of the best employers to work for. They've been awarded numerous times. The Sloan Review even found that JP Morgan really highlights more of a flat hierarchical structure. They really want sort of lower level employees to really get to speak and mingle with some of the upper suite level executives. They feel like this sort of creates a collaborative environment to be able to free up all space to provide for innovation. They really want the best ideas to be brought forward by whoever would have the ideas. And just going on to how great of a work culture that it is, they are known for being one of the most inclusive and most accepting companies to work for. The Women's Business Enterprise National Council actually awarded them in 2020 for being one of the best and most inclusive workplaces for women. And this includes for their generous time off policies, their promotion of female executives within the company and throughout lower parts, even in the branches. JP Morgan has always been known for wanting to be a door open for everybody. And American Express can tout similar feats. American Express has a similar culture in that way, and that they really want the best ideas brought to the table. American Express has often been a company that has found its success in being able to redefine and innovate new ways in the financial world, whether it be the introduction of traveler's checks before even widespread credit was available in the world. American Express has always been dedicated to finding new ideas and being able to bring those ideas to markets to be able to make their customers as comfortable as possible. And they spare no expense in doing that with their employees. American Express often highlights continuous learning to be able to make sure that employees aren't just cogs in a machine, rather they're sharpening their own saws. They're being able to better themselves through corporate internships or through corporate educational programs. American Express is often known for the speakers that they'll bring into the company to be able to give insight and inspire their employees to be able to keep the innovation flowing within the company. And that's something that I personally love, being able to have a company that not only cares about a bottom line profit, but also cares about bettering me in a way that they don't necessarily have to with other competitors in the market. They're a company that really wants to bring out the best you while you're at American Express. Now, going on to growth, JP Morgan has experienced explosive growth over the last couple of years, with over 88% return in its stock value in the last 5, according to MarketWatch. And also speaking to its growth, it is one of the first commercial banks, actually, it is the first commercial bank to have a branch in all 48 contiguous United States. American Express has equally boastful numbers when it comes to growth. Over the last 5 years, their stock price has increased over 100%. This is not only competitive in the industry, this is often well doubling a lot of its competitors. And with only 27% year to date, which might be a hit affected by the 2020 coronavirus, but over the last 5 years, 108% growth, according to CNN Money. And on their analysis, it shows no sign of slowing down. American Express is a company that is full steam ahead in being able to find new ways to bring in its clientele as well as keep its already loyal clientele that they have. So in conclusion, when you're thinking about which of these companies you should work for, a lot of things will go into it and that we've covered here, whether it's a great fit for you both personally and professionally, whether you'll be able to develop yourself into the best worker you could be to be able to jumpstart your career for years to come. For me, I personally believe that JP Morgan Chase would be the better option for me. I feel like they offer a wider array of opportunities and fields that I could get into, from research to product development to financial services or investment banking. Now, I would be honored to even be offered a job from either of these companies. But I feel like American Express, I might see myself as more limited, only thinking in the world of payment processing and more creating reward programs for my loyal consumers. While that is great and American Express has built its massive brand off of it, I feel like for me, I think I would enjoy myself more at JP Morgan Chase because I feel like I could jump around and really be able to stay interested in new projects. And that's why I believe for me, if I was to take a job from either of these companies out of college, I would choose JP Morgan Chase. Thank you.